the ship for a moment. Your buddy came out to the live show. I hung out with him at Hogan's.
Christopher Cull.
I hung out with them. We had a hangout the night before the show. So Thursday night we all met at Hogan's Hangout. It's called.
Yeah, brother.
In Clearwater.
Yeah,
dude, that place sucks.
Oh, it does.
Really?
I always thought that place would be awesome to visit if I was in the Tampa Clearwater area, just because I figured Hulk Hogan is always there. Wait, I know that he has wet T-shirt contests there, so I always wanted to get out there.
Carl, what's so terrible about it? I'm dying to know.
All right, so it's two stories. And on the first floor, there is a life-size bobblehead of Hogan that I took my photo with. I'm like, oh, this is cool. What else is there in here?
See, you were
nothing.
Oh, no.
So
really?
We take the elevator upstairs. It's a rooftop bar, so that part's cool. There's half indoor, half outdoor. And we had a ton of people there, which was great. We're all hanging out. The service couldn't have been worse. The bartenders hated that they had to serve us drinks. They were very annoyed by that.
Really?
Yeah, it was bizarre. The way they were acting. And then the other problem, this isn't Hogan's fault. The other problem is there was some kind of like fraternity 25-year reunion or something. There's all these guys between 45 and 50 who were drinking shots of Fireball and singing Oasis. It was so annoying. They were so obnoxious.
Wow. Yeah, and no Hulkster on site.
No Hulkster. So anyway, I'm talking to your buddy, and he's all excited. And so we're having this deep conversation. He was going to go to this fish show at Watkins Glen that's close to Rochester. And I remember when this happened because we had this crazy torrential downpour and it got rained out because of mudslides and stuff. So the fish show got canceled. He's telling me. So then we went to Buffalo and we saw Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it was this amazing show. And he's telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, all right, well, cool, man. I'm like, I'm glad you're coming out to the show tomorrow. He's like, oh no, I can't make it to the show tomorrow. I'm going to see Widespread Panic. I'm just wanting to hang out with you here. I'm like, what the fuck? Can't even come out to our live show?
I know he had Tiger Exhibition games on the schedule. He's an animal, Carl. He's
overscheduled. I'll tell you that.
I think he will get in a WATP show. I suspect next year when you make it here, or the next time you make it here, he'll probably show up.
He's like Mike Clark. He really wants to do it, but sometimes you just can't. Right.
Yeah, he does everything all at once. So
he sure does funny. He does a lot of fish shows, I can tell you that. And Dead and Company too. He won't miss that because I think they're doing 3 weeks in Vegas, aren't they? Dead and Company.
Yeah, I saw that they're playing the Sphere, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's fucking cool.
That's not very Dead and Company like, but I get it.
Well, I'm back now. I apologize.
Things have definitely changed. So
yeah.
By the way, I wanted to make it to the Tigers Blue Jays game on Saturday. My buddy Cardiff made it with his lovely wife. I was not able to make it to that because I slept in a bit, and then I had to get the podcast out to get everything processed and out and about. But I think the Tigers won. So
well, that's a great feeling after you finish a show like that. That's a lot of energy, man. And you juggle. I mean, there were a lot of bodies to juggle at all those shows.
Yeah, it was a ton of stuff going on. And then after the show, we all went to this karaoke bar down the street.